Here to break down all of tonight's critical results, what this could all mean for November. He is our friend, the co-host of America's Newsroom. He's at his big board. Our very own Bill Hemmer is with us. Bill, what a night.
Hey, Sean, yeah, good evening to you. In the end, you're going to find that President Trump is a big winner here because wherever he went out and put his thumb on the scale, he has turned out to be a winner tonight. I'm going to start first with the House race. I'll take you to a senator's race and then a governor's race as we go around the dial here. This is Congressional District 4 in Kentucky. It's northern Kentucky. It's got Cincinnati to the north, Lexington to the south, Louisville to the southwest here. Okay, Sean, this district represented by Thomas Massie for 14 years, okay, 7 terms, looking for an 8th term. These are all the counties, 21 of them. At last count, Thomas Massie was leading in one county, and his lead in a second county was razor thin. If that holds up, Gowrine's going to win 19 of the 21 counties at a minimum. A lot of these are rural counties here. They're deep red. They went for Donald Trump in a significant way in 2024, easily 75% of the vote over Kamala Harris. These northern 3 counties border the Ohio River with Cincinnati, Boone, Kent, and Campbell. That accounts for 2/3 of the vote for the entire district, and they have gone for the challenger, Ed Gowrine, as well. So that is one on the board for the president as he was trying to pick off Thomas Massie, and he's really been a target for some time there. Also in the state of Georgia, I'll take you over here to the Senate race. Andy Barr, you might remember him as a congressman around the Lexington area. He wants to replace Mitch McConnell. An easy winner tonight. It was a 3-way race. Again, in Kentucky, you just need a simple majority. You don't have to get that 50% threshold. So Andy Barr with almost 60% of the vote, easily defeating Daniel Cameron, who used to be the AG there in the state of Kentucky. The president also endorsed Andy Barr early on. So in this contest tonight, he's 2 for 2. Let me pop out here for a moment, Sean, and show
Bill,
you.
let me just add one thing, if I may.
You may go.
Ed Gowrine, the AP has now called that race and called it for the Trump-endorsed candidate, as you rightly predicted.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, I thought I got that. So that was 2 for 2, right? Gowrine and then Barr. Right. And then down here, let me show you this, okay? I think this is very interesting, Sean. In Georgia, these results are still pretty fresh. Now, Georgia's got the rule. You got to get 50% or more. Otherwise, you got a runoff. And these 2 men, Burt Jones and Rick Jackson, will go to a runoff 4 weeks from now, okay, because they did not reach the threshold. Burt Jones is the lieutenant general in Georgia. He was the first person in the state legislature to endorse Donald Trump, Sean, in 2015. Quite the claim. Rick Jackson, very much a newcomer to politics, raised poor in Fulton County, made a lot of money in health care. He's a billionaire. He's funding his own campaign. But Burt Jones got the endorsement on behalf of the president, which means so far tonight, he's 3 for 3 out of the White House in endorsements so far and getting people over the line. And we'll see whether or not Burt Jones can beat Jackson in 4 weeks from tonight. There is one other race tonight out in Idaho. Polls don't close there until 11 o'clock. Brad Little wants to be the governor in Idaho. He needs a simple majority as well. So we'll get those results much later tonight, probably around midnight our time here on the East Coast. But right now, when the president puts his thumb on the scale of these elections, much as he did on Saturday, right, with Julia Letlow endorsing her and knocking Bill Cassidy out of a Senate primary, it's something else, and perhaps it portends something that will happen a week from today after the endorsement of Ken Paxton, who's trying to defeat John Cornyn in Texas. Very, very interesting developments. I'm sure the White House is very happy with what they're seeing so far, Sean.
I think you're right, Bill Hemmer. We'll come back to you throughout the evening for any breaking developments. By the way, it was great to see you in China as well. All right, thanks for watching. Check out my new podcast, Hanging Out with me, Sean Hannity. The big interviews, the debates you won't get anywhere else. Like and subscribe for new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday.